Um, Gretchen, would you recommend this program?
100%. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. And I've definitely talked it up with some of my friends who have, again, kind of are in that same stage of life. They're trying different things. They're maybe working with a nutritionist or something. And, um, I definitely try to shout this from the rooftops as much as I can. And I think, something I think I had shared with you at one point is like pretty much every other time I've done any type of a diet, um, I've been very hesitant to talk about it, to other than like my immediate family, to friends and even like parents and sister and those kinds of things, because it was like embarrassing. I think like I didn't want to even admit that, I had to go on a diet, right? Or that I had to do something to kind of change my lifestyle. This one though, I'm like happy to talk about it as much as I possibly can when people, again, kind of started noticing that I must be doing something, I'm like, well, sit down, let me tell you all about it. This is what I'm doing. So yes, 100% I would recommend this for anyone.
That is so great.
Yeah.
Why do you think you feel a little more kind of like confident or prideful of this approach potentially than others?
It's a great question. I think that some of it's my age. I honestly think it's just like I'm in that stage of life where not that I don't care, but like also I don't care. Like I don't care if people want to judge me for having to go on a diet, great. But honestly, what I found is most of the people are completely relating with me too. They're like, oh my God, yes, I've been the same way, kind of up and down my whole adult life or whatever. And because again, it just makes so much sense. Like that, again, the science behind it all. And my body, although it may look different than my friend, like I might even after this weight loss still be heavier than my friend who wants to start this program, but for her, like, she's starting at a point where she's not comfortable in her body, right? So I feel like all of our bodies though are the same, right, on the inside, and we all operate the same way. So again, if it works for me, it can work for anybody. And I think that's the difference too. Like it doesn't matter where you're starting, big, tall, small, doesn't matter. And that's kind of the cool thing too. About this particular program, I feel. So
Awesome.